Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Well, it's exactly. I mean, you just can't win if you don't shoot a better percentage than that. It's not going to happen.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Lakers five right now. We've got Johnson. Curry is out there with Kyle Korver. Then it's Dang, and it's Lopez in its center.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Curry against Rose. Johnson the screen. Curry attacking. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Johnson the screen. Curry passes to Korver. That misses, so no good on his first.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and
almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know.
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be.
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Trevor Ariza out there with Johnson. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets it to go.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Iguodala, no good. With one on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beat.
And so it's a close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
Ladies and gentlemen, James team.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We've got Jordan. Bradley Beal is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Reese in at the fourth. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Korver attacking. And another basket for the Lakers. The Lakers on D. A 2-point game. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Rose. Shot is off. Great D that time from Curry. Rose has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Rose. Curry against Rose. Curry kicks to Lopez. No good.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. And the Lakers with possession here. The lead is 2. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Dang. Brook Lopez is out there with Mozgov. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's Dang. Here's Mozgov. Money!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And here's Boston. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's Dang with the rebound.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 7. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Beal, that's for 2. A rebound by the Lakers. Reeves it dishes to Rondo. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Stephen Curry. He delivered quite a star performance. Not uncommon. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.